Hey guys, Happy Nightmares here, and today I'm doing something a little different than normal. I'm reviewing some of my own customs. Now yes, I did make both of these plushes that you see right in front of you with my own two hands. As bloody, brittle, and oozing with pus as they may be, I finished them both. Now, if you watch my plush collection videos, you'd actually know that I've had this guy done for a long time, but I did literally just finish Sunman today. I'm very sad that it took me this long to finally get the duo, but yes, I finally have both. And seeing as Moonman was the first one I made, I'm going to review him first. Now, before I get started with the review, I just want to say that I made this before the game actually released. All I had was a few pictures from the trailer, and those pictures weren't that good. So that's why I drew witheredness on him, and his colors are a bit off, and, yeah. So for Moonman and Sunman, I did the basic Ballora pattern, with the body at least, and, I think it turned out pretty good. As you can see, the Sharpie is kind of, smeared all over the torso, so it does kind of look a little dirty, but I still think it looks pretty good, even though the stars are actually yellow in the game. I'll put a picture of that right there. And the cowl, or sorry, not the cowl, the neck thing is also off, but I still like it. I think it holds up pretty well, and I'm gonna continue to use it. For the head, I used the basic marionette head, but instead of making it from scratch, I just cut one off of a marionette head and put it on. I was lazy. For Moonman and Sunman custom plushes, the hardest part is the mask, because the best way to do it is make it all one shape, which is a lot of felt. So if you mess up, you have to use a crap ton of felt to try again. And I'm telling you, it's gonna suck, because you gotta get the right shape, and it has to go all the way around the head, and if it's a little too short on one side, you just... God, it must have taken 6 tries to get Moonman's mask. Thank God it only took 1 try to get Sunman's. I would be sewing that dude for days. This plush took me about 17 hours straight of work. I stayed up all night and finished it by morning. I don't know why. I just like torturing myself. I'm a masochist. If I could go back in time, I would change the hat to look less like Ennard and actually cover the whole head and actually look like one of those sleepy things. But like I said, I still love this plush so much. It's one of my favorite customs, and yeah, I'm gonna continue to use it. And next up, we have Sunman. I just finished him today, and I am already in love. I do think the face could be better, but honestly, I think this plush is fantastic. I love the detail on the body. I even got this little half yellow torso thing. It was a little difficult, but yeah, I got the striped pants that I used a Sharpie for. It did kind of smear over there, but I think it's great. I got the little bell things, and obviously I got the flares, and I love this plush so much. My only nitpick is that the legs are too far apart. I'm not good at hand sewing, so I wish I could make them closer like Moonman's are, but they're just way too far apart. He is forever stuck doing the splits. But just like for Moonman, I did a basic Ballora pattern for the body, and I love it. The mask for both of these plushes was the most annoying part, because you gotta fit it around the head, you gotta get the shape just right, and if you mess it up at least once, you have to use so much more felt to fix it again and make a whole new one. So, fortunately, this only took me 1 try, thank God. So, yeah, that really sped things up a little bit when it came to making it. The design was not really based off of my interpretation of the character, it was purely based off of the game, which is exactly why there's no yellow indent around this eye. On the in-game version, I'll put a picture right there. The eye is actually on top of the mask, there's no, window for it, so, yeah. And unlike with Moondrop, where I had to hot glue his arms on, I actually did not use any hot glue except for putting these on and the face and the rays. So all these limbs are hand sewn together. Is why that kind of sticks out and doesn't look too good, but you know what, we're not gonna talk about that. But nevertheless, despite all of the problems that these plushes have, I love both of them dearly, and I cannot wait to use them in future videos, which are coming soon. I know it's been 2 months, and I literally just said that I was coming back from the dead, and then I died immediately. That's how these things work. I post one video every 5 years. You should know this by now. I'm mainly just making this video to show you that I'm still working on videos, and I'm still, like, making an effort to do things. In fact, I'll go get a plush that I also finished this week right now. This is proof that I'm doing stuff. I'm doing things. Like, I'm attempting to make things. Like, I know that I have a YouTube channel. I still know that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, which is probably going to be another review because I have a lot of plushes that I want to make.